Alright, I just want to start off by clarifying that I do not remember much about this night. But basically, this story happens on a Saturday night a couple weeks ago. And basically, it was one of my girlfriend's friend's birthday parties, so we had planned to gather at one of our friends' place that night to celebrate. And I've been to a couple parties there before. Usually, it's not really anything big, it's usually just drink and play some games. And yeah, I'd been working a little later that night, so after I was done my shift, I went back home, grabbed some alcohol I had laying around, and then headed to the house. Something I also packed, however, was I'd recently bought a dab pen, so I packed that into the car as well. But yeah, anyways, I show up to the house, my girlfriend's already there. People are just chilling, there's not too many people there yet, but then slowly people start showing up. And yeah, when enough people showed up, we decided to play this card game. It's called Most Likely. Basically, it's just cards that say, like, oh, who's the most likely to do this, and then you give it to the person. So yeah, we were having fun with that, just chilling, vibing. But then there's this dude, we're gonna call him Travis. And personally, I haven't ever met Travis before this party, but I've heard around that, like, he dabbles. And so yeah, my boy Travis asked the room, like, oh, man, I wish someone had grass, I wish I was high right now. And I tend to be a pretty generous person, so obviously I know I have some, so I go in the car, grab the Benjamin, and then I take a couple hits outside before stepping back into the house, and then I pass it over to my girlfriend, and then apparently this thing just starts getting passed around, everyone's hitting it. And I remember my brother had mentioned the other day that there's like this little dial in the bottom of the pen, and he's like, you a bitch if you don't put it at 4, the top setting. So then I had left it there from the night before, and everyone starts passing this thing around, hitting it at the max setting. And little did I know this would cause a lot of trouble. Because basically in my head I'm thinking, oh, everyone's tried smoking before, this should be alright, they should be able to handle it. But the thing is with pens, it hits a lot harder than the regular stuff. But yeah, anyways, everyone's had their hits, I get the pen back, everyone's just been chilling, but then everyone starts feeling it kicks in. And then people are tripping, asking like, bro, what's in the pen? Like, it's hitting like a motherfucker. And then the rest of the night's kind of a blur, but we end up getting picked up by my girlfriend's parents. And basically, the lesson of the day is do not bring a dab pen to a bunch of drunk people that have never hit one before, because you will have issues. But yeah, anyways, I've been seeing a lot of these like high animated stories, and I decided to like try it myself. This is my first one, so I'm sorry if it's not the best quality, but I'm gonna keep trying them. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and catch you in the next one. See ya.